Winter in Western Oregon, it's not exactly a time we think of as being bountiful for local crops. But in the past few years, the number of farms producing in these colder months has grown. We give you a look at the crops that are thriving in tonight's Sustainable Table.
I think people are usually amazed to see a greenhouse like this in February.
It's lush, green, vibrant even.
Lots of hardy greens and root vegetables.
Nothing like the gloomy fog that lingers in the hills around Sweetwater Farm. Remember those weeks in January when temperatures didn't even get out of the low 30s?
The greens just keep growing, just with this little bit of protection from the greenhouse.
That's how Sweetwater Farm keeps producing crops even when most local farms are giving their fields a rest. The yield, though, is different this time of year.
A lot of kale, collards, some Asian greens, and radishes, beets, turnips.
All growing so they can be harvested and shared in community-supported agriculture boxes, or CSAs.
We're doing about 100 shares per week. It varies a little bit. One of the features of our CSA is that people can skip weeks whenever they need to, so it's always a little different from week to week.
Here's how it works. Families subscribe to shares from the farm. Then each week, the crew at Sweetwater loads up boxes of its goods and delivers them to drop-off locations in town. It's a way to connect people who live in the city with fresh, organic, locally grown produce.
We're basically providing food for 90 to 100 families each week.
But owner Erica Trappy says the farm could do more, thanks in part to a tight-knit farming community.
We have partnerships with other local farms. So in order to keep a good variety in the shares, we're getting stuff in from Sweetleaf Farm. We buy from Slow Farm, Open Oak, Diamond Hill.
The other partnership, that's with the customers, the ones who know the value of eating local.
I think the awareness has definitely grown.
Like these greenhouses protect the plants, those customers protect the farms, ensuring they stay alive and healthy, even through difficult conditions.
If you're interested in subscribing to Sweetwater Farm CSA, just jump onto KEZI.com and click on the Green Space tab.